Hello and welcome, my friends. Today's video is all about the 5th tier beast handlers, or rather the beasts that come out of the 5th tier beast handlers. All I want to do is get those for you guys, show them off a little bit, and have some fun with them in Sandbox mode and experiment with how the beasts actually play around with their beast power. So to start you guys off, I guess the most important thing here is how do you get a 5th tier beast? Well, you definitely have to make sure you get the experience for it, and it is 110,000, or like 100,000 roughly to get each one of these guys. So you have to play a couple games on Impoppable or Chimps to unlock them, but honestly, just playing around with them quite a bit, and you're going to end up getting them unlocked pretty quickly. Next thing you have to do is you have to pick out which beast you want to have be your 5th tier beast. Then you want to build 3 other beast handlers up to 4th tier, and there are other ways to do this with other beast handlers that are not 4th tier, but you're going to require more of them. And then merge them all into one singular beast. So we're going to start off with this guy, the Megalodon, and we're going to merge all of them up into this guy right here. And now we have a 64 out of 64 Orca, and then we get a Megalodon. So $59,400, that is not that much money. A truly colossal shark with a taste for Bloons, requires 3 additional Orca handlers to control. And look at the size of this guy. Ooh. So I don't want to send out any Bloons just yet. I just want to show you guys all 3 5th tiers in action next to each other. Next up, we've got the Gigantosaurus. So we're going to do the exact same thing with these guys. So we're going to merge all of them into one T-Rex, and to get a 64 out of 64 T-Rex. And once we get that, we can eventually get Gigantosaurus, the biggest and fiercest dinosaur of them all. Can shred almost any balloon with ease, and also stomp whole map and last longer. Wow, here's the Gigantosaurus. Interesting that the Gigantosaurus seemingly looks smaller than the Megalodon shark, or very similar size, I guess. Very, very similar, but he's thicker, man. He's a thick boy. And last but not least, we've got the, I don't know how to pronounce this at all, but it's like a Puakai? Puakai? I should look this up, but I don't know yet, all right? If you guys want to help me out in the comments, feel free. We'll do the exact same thing. We're going to merge all 3 of these guys together, and then, once we get that going, we can eventually get the Puakai. Very, very cheap. Less than half the price of most of these other guys over here. Very cool. Legendary Puakai, bird so large that I can pick up, carry off, and destroy almost any number of Bloons of almost any size. Of course, requires 3 other beast handlers to control. And here it is. Here we go. 3 top tier beasts. Seemingly the lowest score that you could get out of these guys is 84. You have to get 64, and you automatically get 20 more beyond that. But you could actually sell if you wanted to, and make this go down to about 34, or something like that, which is really interesting. So here we go. We're going to start off by sending out round 100, just to see what's going to happen. First of all, Stomp. Still does not affect bad balloons. Kind of expected. Megalodon. No way. Megalodon! You didn't, dude! Insta-killing bats? Oh! And that's not even a maxed out Megalodon! Holy crap. Alright, so we gotta send out some tough rounds here. Let's just start sending out, the hundreds, man. Let's send out like 105 or something like that. No, not 195. He did. He just took down a reinforced bad. Okay. And we got 105, so Megalodon against Bloons, not super duper duper great, but that's where the T-Rex comes into play, or the Gigantosaurus comes into play. The Puakai as well, doing an okay job. Let's look at the pop count really quickly. 50,000, 260,000, of course, he popped 2 bads, and then 16,000 for this guy, which isn't too bad for also sending Bloons backwards. It should be noted that DDTs are a major issue for a lot of people. The good news is we can fly DDTs backwards. That's pretty cool, dude. All right, let's get these guys cam detection. Make sure we can actually take them down here. I'm ready to jungle drums them as well. And then I think a lot of people don't realize this, but you can indeed power these guys up. I believe alchemy does not work, but speed boosts can work. So you can overclock your people, or ultra boost your people if you're feeling so inclined. You could ultra boost specifically if we say that the Megalodon shark is one of the best towers in the history of the world. We want to upgrade the crap out of this guy. We get a superpowered Megalodon shark very, very quickly here. Alright, so we're really going to kick this off in a high gear. We're going to send out a really high round to see if these guys can keep up. I'm sending out round 160 with 3 10 times overclocked, not maxed out people yet. This is only an 84 out of 132. We're going to max those guys out eventually. But we got to get this started up in here and just see how good these guys are going to do. All right, let's stomp. The stomp is pretty delicious. Let's get some speed up in here because these balloons are getting pretty far. Dang, dude. All right, so DDTs are a major issue for us, but everything else seemingly not a major issue, if an issue at all. It's only the DDT staking through, which is really interesting. The Beast Handler is weak against DDT. Oh, the bird's chasing him down but can't catch him because they're too quick. That's actually pretty hilarious. All right, Megalodon, I think you also need to be on strong, my friend. You need to be insta-killing these bads, not killing random balloons on the inside here. And there we go. Things are starting to go a lot smoother here once Megalodon gets into action. Okay, I think we struggled a little bit with 160 for 3 5th tiers. I guess that kind of makes sense. What other 3 5th tiers can take around 160? Pretty much nothing, but we did spend a lot of money and a lot of space to get these guys going. In case you were curious about pop counts at this point in the game, after playing a couple rounds, 1.8 mil. We've got almost a mil, and then sadly 150,000. So definitely, as far as birds are concerned, much more of a support here. I want to say tower, I want to say hero, and then I'm like, I gotta say freaking beast, man. He's more of a support beast than anything else. He does not do a ton of pops. Alrighty, folks, it's official. I officially have 132 beast power on all 3 of my beasts. 5th tier beasts with 10 times overclocked action. Of course, I could do a little bit more here, but I think we are ready to go. Let's see if we can take down 160 this time around. Alright, whoa, 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 whoa! Still not quite good enough to take down all the DDTs. That's really weird. DDTs are definitely a weakness for us. Like a hardcore weakness. But the bad balloons are not at all. Dang. And honestly, the easiest way to take down big chunks of DDTs, Mad, Sun Temple, whatever you need. Yeah, I think that the bird's the biggest issue here. Is like chasing in the worst way possible. So overall, honest first impressions, Megalodon, definitely the most OP. Gigantosaurus, very good. The stomp ability is pretty cool, but as you get later and later on in the game, not quite as good. Puakai, makes sense that he's very, I don't want to say cheap, but much less pricey than a lot of the other 5th tiers over here, because I don't see him being all that useful in most situations, but, you know, he does have that weird support aspect that can maybe make him do something here. One of the things is I've not been overclocking these guys actively or anything like that, just kind of letting them go to town here. And let's let the Megalodon really do all the work here. Ooh, he cannot take them down automatically this time anymore. They've gotten too beefy for the Megalodon, so now he just eventually ends up exploding. Oh, he doesn't even fully take it down. Okay, that's interesting. Not the end of the world, but it's not an automatic insta-kill. It does do a certain amount of damage. I think going into free play is an easy way to forget how crazy balloons ramp up in this game. So let's show off a regular, very, very difficult round in normal situations, round 98. And let's just see how we do. First of all, Megalodon, slurping in oh my gods like it's his freaking job, man. T-Rex doesn't let things get very far at all, and then the Puakai just drops him back into position for the Gigantosaurus if anything goes wrong. And round 98 goes down with extreme ease, my man. Let's check out DDTs, though, for round 99. We were having a big issue with DDTs on free play. Let's see if we can deal with them now. Gigantosaurus is okay. Not doing too bad. Puakai still dropping some DDTs back into action. Of course, we take them down, but definitely more issues with DDTs than anything else. Alright, I am very curious. I just sent out 999 so my gods with 0 spacing. And I just want to see what happens when we have to fight 1,000 so my god, reinforced by the way, 1,000 reinforced so my gods all at the same time. Will we be able to pop them all with the beasts here? Because that would definitely be quite impressive, if I do say so myself. So far, I can't tell, but it looks like we're definitely getting overwhelmed here. The stomps. Oh, the stomps don't even hit all the balloons. Uh-oh. T-Rex, go to town. I don't even know which one I'm buffing. Alright. And it looks like Bloons are finally starting to try to sneak through. I don't think anything's gotten through yet, though. T-Rex still keep us in the game here. Let's homeland defense this, speed it up a little bit. Let's get it going, my friends. And 1,000, oh my gods. It's actually going down. That's how absurd this is. Alright, another stomp. We get this ability pretty quick. Maybe I didn't use it last time. I'm not entirely sure. Alright. Puakai keeping us in the game here, moving them all back into position. And we do. I'm pretty sure we just took down 1,000 oh my gods without leaking any lives whatsoever. And if we did leak a couple, who even cares at that point? So I know this was a pretty quick video, but I just wanted to get this out for you guys as quickly as I possibly could because I think these 5th tiers are freaking cool, and I think a lot of people who don't have these things unlocked just want to see the action of them. So eventually I'm going to do some science with these guys and actually go through some of the numbers and how powerful they are and whether or not it's worth it to go for beast powers. But for now, this is what I'm going to leave you guys with. So if you guys enjoyed, press that like button, subscribe, and of course, have a super duper delicious day.